This is your primetime forecast for East Alabama and West Georgia from Dr. Don's Weather. Dr. Don's Weather is made possible by the Randolph County Commission, First Light Coffee, Roger Bell Auto Brokers, Southern Auction Solutions, Genesis Weight Clinic, Jimmy Stevens Construction, Anchor Roofing, the Town of Wadley, Auction 431 South, the Salem Auction House, and Bama Diesel Repair. From the Alpha Weather Center, powered by Boondocks Barbecue and Creamery, Southern Union State Community College, and the venue at 5 Points Farms. Here's Dr. Don.
Welcome to your Sunday, East Alabama and West Georgia. Dr. Don in here with you for Sunday, February 25th, 2024. And I believe I have some good news for you. We'll tell you what we're talking about here in just a few moments. But first, it's a fine day to stop by Boondocks Barbecue and Creamery on beautiful Lake Wedowee. You can enjoy those delicious wings, barbecue, pork, chicken, brisket, and you know what the best part is. It is that ice cream for dessert. They're located at 2201 Highway 431 in Wedowee, Alabama. You can give them a call at 256-357-4039. Great folks. I mean, good people there at Boondocks. They're going to take care of you. It'll be a delicious Sunday lunch, and you will enjoy it. Be sure and tell them that Dr. Don sent you. Also, Jamie Dukas can handle your insurance needs for Alabama and Georgia. Very important to have good insurance with an honest individual that's going to take care of you, and that is Jamie Dukas. And you need to click the link at the top of the video. If you're on Facebook, if you're on YouTube, it's at the bottom. You can also scan the QR code on the screen, or you can call Jamie, 256-831-7770. I spent about 30 minutes on the phone with Jamie the other day. He's a hoot, and he'll take care of you. He's a good guy. He's local. He's honest. He's right there in Woodland, Alabama, and he will handle all of your insurance needs, plus putting money back in your pocket, and that is very important in the world we live in today. Let's talk about some weather. Be sure you head over to our YouTube channel, click the subscribe button, and that little bell so that when we go live to cover severe weather, you'll be guaranteed to get that push notification. Plus, don't forget, the day is coming pretty soon where we will only be available over on YouTube. So it's real important that you subscribe and click that little notification bell on YouTube today. So it now appears the severe weather threat that we've been watching now for several days has been pushed further to the north and northwest. Now, I'm not ready to say that we won't see any strong thunderstorms. I think we certainly will have some rumbles of thunder, and it may be a little breezy, but I think the widespread severe weather threat is going to be further to the north and northwest. We're talking about places like northern Arkansas up into southern Missouri, maybe extreme northern Tennessee, western Kentucky up into Indiana, and then on up into the upper Midwest. I believe that's where the best threat for widespread severe weather will be Tuesday, Wednesday, and maybe even into Thursday morning. Right now, across East Alabama and West Georgia, it doesn't look like we're talking about a significant tornado outbreak or anything like that. Now, could we have a rogue, strong to marginally severe thunderstorm? Absolutely we could. But any widespread severe weather like red letter day setups here, I think will be much further to the north and northwest. Latest data from the models suggesting the storm system is going to move further to the north and northwest, which is a good thing for East Alabama and West Georgia. Let's take a look at your current conditions at the venue at 5 Points Farms in 5 Points, Alabama. It is currently freezing. It's 32 degrees outside. Feels like it's 31 with that northeast wind at 2, occasionally gusting to 4. Humidity is 83%. The barometric pressure 30.23. Look at the dew point. We're at 28 degrees this morning, and that dew point is going to stay relatively low. And this afternoon, with a little breeze out there coupled with low dew points, it's going to introduce the possibility of high fire danger. So again today, just like yesterday, we had a red flag warning yesterday. Hadn't seen that for East Alabama for today just yet, but North Georgia, Central Georgia, and Southwest Georgia has already been placed under a high fire danger for Sunday afternoon. Folks, that's not a burn ban. Understand that. What this is a product that the National Weather Service issues to warn you that it's dangerous to burn outside under these weather conditions. It's not a ban. When the Weather Service issues the red flag warnings, we get inundated up here at our 911 center about folks, oh, my neighbor's burning stuff. He's not supposed to be doing that today. That's not what this is. What this is a warning not to do that because fire can spread real easy under these type conditions. So the best idea on a red flag day or high weather, high fire danger day, just don't burn outside. I mean, you don't want to take the risk of the fire getting off of your property because if it does, you are held responsible for any damage that takes place. So just the best thing to do, don't burn. So we're looking at a high temperature this afternoon of 65. Or I'm sorry, yesterday's high was 65. We currently have fair skies outside. The sun did come up at 6:13 this morning, so we're all okay. And the sun will set this evening at 5:35 p.m. Now, let's tell you what's going to happen today. We're headed for 65 this afternoon. It's going to be a beautiful Sunday afternoon. Maybe a little breezy from time to time, but nothing like what we saw yesterday with the wind. It'll be a sunny day, 64 in Ashland, 63 up in Ranburne. Anniston goes to 65. Alexander City will hit 66, and Valley will top out this afternoon also at 66 degrees. 6-day forecast from the Alpha Weather Center. Jamie Dukas, your local Alpha agent. Mostly sunny today. 65 this afternoon, down to 42 tonight. On Monday, that warming trend will continue. 71 Monday afternoon, down to 55 on Monday night. Then on Tuesday, we'll start to see that storm system approach from the west. Look at the temperature, 75 degrees on Tuesday afternoon, and I think we stay mostly dry on Tuesday. We may see some showers over in West Alabama. 59 on Tuesday night. Then on Wednesday, we start the day with morning clouds. Thunderstorms will be introduced into the forecast by Wednesday afternoon. Again, I think that's more central Alabama. But then as we get into late afternoon and the overnight hours, we'll give you a 50% chance of seeing a shower or thunderstorm. Now, everybody's not going to see storms. You got even odds here. 50-50 shot at seeing showers and thunderstorms Wednesday night. I think that there will be rumbles of thunder, periods of heavy rain, maybe some gusty conditions. There could be a handful of strong thunderstorms. And I think there is a possibility, especially the further north you go, along and north of the I-20 corridor, there could be a rogue severe thunderstorm, but nothing widespread. But nonetheless, anytime you have a temperature of 75 degrees at the end of February and you have a storm system coming through, you got to pay attention to the weather and be weather aware. There's always that chance we could have a surprise severe thunderstorm. Down to 38 by the time the rain moves through late Wednesday night into early Thursday morning, so a huge temperature departure there. This is going to be a strong cold front that's going to cool us back off. On Thursday, we're looking at partly sunny skies. The high will only be 56 degrees, so right at a 20-degree difference between Wednesday and Thursday's high temperature. Down to 40 on Thursday night. Then on Friday, a secondary storm system. Actually, it's going to be the first one that kind of stalls out across South Alabama. It's going to back up and bring us a 40% chance of rain on Friday. Right now, it just looks like showers, and that'll be a hit-and-miss proposition as well. I'll tell you the rain chances hang around Friday night into Saturday as well. 52 will be your high out there on your Friday. Southern Union State Community College Live Doppler HD radar showing us a few showers moving across southern Illinois into western Kentucky and across northwestern Tennessee, but across East Alabama and West Georgia, we are high and dry on your Sunday morning, and we fully expect to stay that way throughout the day. Got high pressure sitting over Coleman, Alabama. That will keep us with a beautiful Sunday afternoon. Please follow us over on the Twitter. It's at DSTREN1040. We broadcast all of our weather information on Twitter, just as we do on Facebook, YouTube, and at DrDonWX.com. That's our home on the World Wide Web. Hey, would you like to have one of these Dr. Don hoodies? Well, all you have to do is go to the Dr. Don Weather Store. That link is at the top of the video on Facebook, bottom of the video on YouTube, and you can check out our hoodies, our T-shirts. We have baseball caps, and, of course, we have the Dr. Don coffee mug. And when you make those purchases, you are supporting Dr. Don's Weather. So please check us out, if you will. Also, don't forget to text the word ALERT to 256-540-8664. That's Randolph County's Hyper Reach, so that you'll receive important information during times of emergency across Randolph County. And regardless of where you live, Google your local government. Odds are pretty good that your local government also has a mass notification system. Good Lord willing, and the creek don't rise. I'll see you back in here first thing tomorrow morning. Get outside and enjoy this gorgeous weather across East Alabama and West Georgia, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye now.
This has been your primetime forecast for East Alabama and West Georgia from the Alpha Weather Center, powered by Southern Union State Community College, the venue at 5 Points Farms and Boondocks Barbecue and Creamery. Dr. Don's Weather is supported by the Randolph County Commission, First Light Coffee, Roger Bell Auto Brokers, Southern Auction Solutions, Genesis Weight Clinic, Jimmy Stevens Construction, Anchor Roofing, the Town of Wadley, Auction 431 South, the Salem Auction House, and Bama Diesel Repair. Be sure to like us on Facebook, share us with all of your friends, and subscribe to Dr. Don's Weather on YouTube. We will be back tomorrow morning with another edition of your primetime forecast on Dr. Don's Weather.